Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this maiden episode of the Entertainment Review. This is a new show that is going to be on this platform often. We are going to see much of this content often on this platform. If you are new on this platform, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. It is all Rich Word Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, let's zoom into our stories, bro. Sarkodie, SHATTA, Stonebwoy are part of the legends in Ghana music industry as it stands now. Legends in the Omodor, so we can talk of that Lumba, the Obuoba J, Adolfo, like a whole lot of legends. But as we talk now, no, there is this one artist that is taking Ghana to many places, and he's in the person of Black Sherif, Blacko. Trust me, bro. Blacko is doing wonders with some of the tracks that he been releasing and other stuffs. You know, tracks that Blacko has been releasing has been comforting anchor for some, like the fan base of Blacko down here in Ghana is massive, and then people are actually relating to some of his songs that he's bringing down here. Now today we are going to talk about Blacko and how some of his songs are doing, and then not only that, talk about his album that is going to be released on the 6th of October, which happens to be tomorrow. Yeah, 6th October. The name of this album be The Villain I Never Was. The Villain I Never Was. We are going to break that part down. But before then, let's take a look at some of the songs that Black Sherif have released and how it is doing on various platforms. Currently or recently, Black Sherif released a song titled Soldier, and bro, this is an inspirational song. This is a motivational song which is motivating the sad boys out there. The song actually means whatever that you are going through, whatever that you are facing in life, just time chuku. Better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. So if you haven't heard of this Blacko Soldier song there, then I think you are losing out a lot. Like, you are missing a lot on that track. It is doing massively well on that social media platforms and then streaming platforms. Serious streams. Now let's start from First Sermon. So First Sermon was a single track that Black Sherif brought out, and people thought it's a come the man Black Sherif putting those things together, and then you can relate. There's some of the things that a come or hunger can make you do. If you sit down, a come is a big motivational out there, like how hunger is motivation boys there. So sometimes when you see people doing some of their things, actually leave them. We don't know what they've been through, we don't know what they've seen. If truly Blacko's first sermon was because of a comma, then I think a com is a good motivation. A com should motivate you, like a com should motivate you to do some of the things that you are not willing to do now. Now he came back to second sermon, and then he released Kweku the Traveler. Currently, as we talk now, Kweku the Traveler has 100,000 streams. 100,000 streams. Or Black Sherif as a person, as an artist, has 100,000 streams. 100 million, let me put it that way, 100 million rather, streams on Boomplay. Charlie, they are really doing it. Your man and his management team are really trying. Charlie, easy to get those amount of streams on a streaming platform, bro. You must have been a legend, to get that amount of streams on your videos or on your musics that you post out there. So this shows that Black Sherif is doing wonders as it stands now. As it stands now, Sarkodie is out there, SHATTA is out there, Stonebwoy is out there. We have Kim Promise, Jackie, and all Kevin Boy and other artists who are making well, who are doing well out there. But currently, as we talk now, Black Sherif, they rule the country. This is arguably, like, you can argue about this, but to me, Black Sherif is ruling the country as it stands now. Nobody. Recently, as we talk about, he dropped Soldier. Before we move more about Soldier, let's try and get more facts about how Black Sherif has been doing on online on other streaming platforms. Yeah, if you are new on this platform, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Or subscribe here and click on the notification bell. So anytime you ever drop videos, you're gonna be the first person on Sabeka. You can also follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Then I have Rich World Studios. Quickly, let's enter into the achievements on social media and streaming platforms. Our Black Sherif and Sa Etimiaka. So first of all, this flyer is a flyer from Boomplay. Yeah, Boomplay. It is also a streaming platform. I then you go up more like Audiomack and Spotify and the Boomplay is also part. Boomplay is also part of such apps and as a software. Yeah, they is streaming them on internet and on our phones. I don't know say or PC version there. I cannot tell about that. But then what I know is that Boomplay can be played like it is a streaming app. Yeah, this streaming music on our phones and other stuff. As already said, no, Black Sherif has 100,000 streams on Boomplay. Just Boomplay only. Boomplay Black Sherif I 100,000 views. 100 million streams on Boomplay. Your artist gets some. Your artist gets some. Your artist gets some. And top 100. Let's take the Soldier song into consideration. Now, back then, no, before Kweku the Traveler, no, Ghanaians were complaining, say the songs that Ghanaians make out here cannot get a chance to enter into the charts of Nigerian songs. And back then, with Black Sherif's Kweku the Traveler was able to enter into the chart of Nigeria. I think it topped the chart or something like that. It made its way into the chart of the Nigerian. Echo top for some days. Yeah. Currently on his Soldier track that he released. Oh, Soldier. No. Black Sherif has also entered the chart again when it comes to the Nigerian part. Black Sherif Soldier is found the 19th. On the 19th position our Nigeria chart. It means that this song is also doing very well. And then mind you, this song by I think says some days it hasn't got into a week. That is how powerful Black Sherif is growing to become. How powerful his brand is growing to become. Very serious and very powerful. Yeah. That is when it comes to outside Ghana or outside Africa. No, outside Ghana. Yeah. And when it comes to our own Ghana here, I think it's Black Sherif is black. This is not I think. Black Sherif is charting. Black Sherif is topping the chart down here in Ghana. So these are the songs that are. This is the top 10 of Ghana, top 100, or I'll go for top 10. Top 10 songs trending in Ghana right now. That Black Sherif song Soldier is actually in his palanquin on top. I will be So let's zoom into the charts and let's see the kind of songs that is trending in there. Now, so one, as already, let me start from number 10. This is from Oxlade, Kulusa, and 9 is SHATTA WALE on God. 8 is Jackie something, and 7 is For My Hand, Burna Boy featuring Ed Sheeran, and 6 is Grace with from Amrado and then Lastmid, and 5 is Buga Kiss Daniel with Techno, and 4 is Atele, yeah, from Lastmid, and then 3 is from Lastmid, from which is last Friday, no, that is Friday night, and 6 is Overloading from the Mavens, and 1 is Black Sherif. Bro, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest out here. Your man is doing something that like it is something that he himself, wouldn't even expect from his brand. There are some heights that we are growing now. Utimi who said this height there, I feel reach this height. But height means with the help of God and with the help of the fans down here, udruwa. Sometimes you feel say la Charlie, this one day, be my strength. This one day, I feel say this is really divine. Bro, I'm sure that is what is happening to Black Sherif now. Your man is out of his box or is out of his circle, is doing wonders. bro. Ghanaians should and also he should also thank Ghanaians and his management team, because Ghanaians haven't joined crampo, and also people from African and other countries are also holding Black Sherif high esteem, like the Ghana flag. You know what I say? Your man is an asset right there. Your man is an asset right here. Let's protect Black Sherif Blacko on the mic here. And also, talking about the achievement that Black Sherif Soldier has made, Black Sherif Soldier has also been able to enter number 23 on the US Afrobeat chart. Bro, what else do your man want, or what else does your man want in this industry? Your man is doing massively well out there. Big house to his management team, they are doing a good job. USO on number 23 US Afrobeat chart. Your man is global. Your man is international. Your man is like boozing right there. Nobody. Blacko to the world. All right. So let's quickly enter into the album that he's trying to bring out, or he's working on as it stands now. The album that Black Sherif is bringing out. The album is titled The Villain I Never Was. You know, villain is more or less like a killer in a movie. You know, yeah. If I have it right, villain is more or less like a killer. Literature for this should help me out here. I think I'm going to Google it right after the show. Villain is more or less like a killer in a movie. So he's trying to tell us that a killer he never was. You know, there are some people that when you see them a face now, you feel sit there and think, say, oh Charlie, this with this look on this boy's face, you know, or you say. And Black Sherif has been through a lot in this music industry, not ministry. Let me think. Industry, following his management this thing on Radio 1, DJ Slim Bybeka, how ungrateful he is and other stuff. So your man has been he has been through it down here in Ghana. So the title of his album really tells that, Charlie, I'm not what you think I am. Everybody is entitled to what he wants to think, is entitled to his right, and is entitled to his perception. Everybody is given the opportunity. Everybody has the chance to think how he wants to think. But how you think about somebody don't necessarily make the person who you think he is. So generally, the name of Black Sherif's album is more or less like, what you think I am is not what I am. Your man is deep right there. They're like, your man is deep. Everything that comes out of Black Kura as it stands now is something that, you know, it's highly relatable. This is really relatable in our community. There are some people, as already said, from afar, because of the hair that you have on, because of the chains, because of the rings, because of the outfits that you put on, because of the shoes that you wear, and you know, they move ahead of time and then predict who you are to their own self. And some of them even go to the extent of, you know, selling you out there in a bad or negative way. So if you are doing that to somebody in your community, trust me, Black Sherif is telling you that the villain you think I am, no, Charlie, and you're sign it here. Today, on this maiden episode on the Rich Words Entertainment, or the Entertainment Review, no, bro, we are dedicating this video or this whole episode to Black Sherif to congratulate him on the good things that he has been doing. You know, recently we know that he was nominated for the Best International Flow category, Lucy, but Charlie Stone are your man. You are doing the most, bro. He's doing the most out there. What some artists know, like with their entire career, what they haven't been able to do, no, Black Sherif is doing it within a twinkle of an eye. Like he's doing it in a space of some ample time. I wasn't, you know, wasn't Korea. Charlie, your man is flying. Your man is flying, bro. Your man is flying. So let's move on to the Villain I Never Was. I cannot wait for this album, bro. I just can't wait. Now, people, or me personally, I'm quite surprised with the number of songs that are on the album. And then personally, I was looking out for a new song or a new banger where people, we can bang with, people can actually cruise with. But it happens that on this album, it contains some old songs. I think say some old songs of Black Sherif himself, and was compiling in a goodest album. Like why? Bro, we are praising you, but you should, if you give us new vibes, we go, we can relate with. You know, yeah. So take a look at the songs that Black Sherif has or have on his the Villain I Never Was album, bro. Let's go into it. Okay, so based on the result that Google gave me on the playlist of Black Sherif's new album, it has the second sermon, Go Digger, Ankonam, Money, Destiny, Money Remix, Cry for Me, Assignment, Joy, Holy Soldier, First Sermon, Anajo, Forgive My Accent Freestyle, and then Give It Back. So based on the result that Google gave me, these are the songs that Blacko has combined or compiled onto the album that he is about releasing. And all of these songs, majority of these songs are already hit out there. Majority of these songs are already big songs out there. Talking of Second Sermon is big out there. Kwaku the Traveler is big out there. Go Digger is big out there. Ankonam is big out there. Money is big out there. Destiny is big out there. The Cry for Me is a song that I haven't heard of. An Assignment, Joy, Holy, that one too is a big First Sermon. Soldier is a banger. Forgive My Accent Freestyle, and Anaju, Give It Back. So majority of the songs that your man has put in on the album are already hit songs, and I don't know why. I think that the reason why some of these songs or he compiled these old songs and or they are this album is because some of the songs were made back then, and then some people are familiar with the current hit songs that Black Sherif currently have. So he's trying to put those old songs together to also for it to get the attention of other people or the people who haven't heard of those songs. Because following Blacko, I think Blacko's success came from last 2 years, from 2 years back coming, and then there are songs that he made obviously beyond those 2 years that I'm talking about. What I say. So he's trying to put these songs together. Sanebeya obi otenchen and also obi a follow ni onim those songs. That person can also have a feel of how Blacko was back then before becoming this Kwaku the Traveler and the soldier hit maker that he is now. So personally, I think that is the reason why your man has these old songs on the album. And then I stand to be corrected. If some of these songs are new, they are me. I don't shall know. But all that I know is that only Holy Destiny. No, I don't want to say me. I fear copyright. I don't want any trouble, bro. I don't want any trouble. So the Holy F4K, I think is an old song out there. Destiny is an old song out there. Money Remix is an old song out there. Money Remix with Amani, and then the Money song on its own is an old song. Go Digger is an old song. Ain't no for Go Digger. Obani want to go. Yeah, they are all old songs out there. In conclusion, Ghanaians has done a good job supporting Black Sherif. And people around the world too has done a good job following and supporting Black Sherif. Black Sherif posted Soldier on his YouTube channel, and then in a space of 3 days, your man had 1 million views. Crazy. In a space of 3 days, your man has had In the space of 3 days, your man had 1 million views. Charlie, your man is becoming powerful. As you say, I could for self cry. If you put something on his timeline, your man cry on what the copyright got, on where they go posting a million views. People are dragging Akufo-Addo because of the copyright things that he did. Or no, be song nipano. The person needed help from the ministry. The ministry turned their back at the person. The person went through his own hustle or a whole hustle and it provided that video out. When the video came out, Akufo-Addo promoting Ghana and his media team or the government's media team involved that video that they neglected. Video now man person They are now using that same video to promote Ghana. Like, who does that? So I don't know whether the person is going to take Akufo-Addo and his governance to court or something. That is something that we are going to talk about some other time. So now, we all know Black Sherif was nominated for the Best International Flow Awards, LBET. Yeah, it is arguably one of the greatest platforms. So when this nomination came, Ghanaians were very excited for Black Sherif ending the team because it is a big plus and a big achievement to be on that platform or in the first place to be nominated in that category, and I said by that higher institution. BT is a biggest platform it will be on its own. It is arguably one of the biggest platforms it will be as the entire country or the entire world. So if you get the platform to get there, and I say if you get nomination from their place, and I say from their end, it means that the work that you are doing down here is very good and it deserves applause and ensemble. What I say. So on the Best International Flow Awards, now this channel a content about it say Sarkodie, and I say Arnold Rebecca say Sarkodie needs to be praised about. Sarkodie needs to be applauded and praised. Say obi away, Emma the lives of Black Sherif, and it will be a better because Sarkodie was the first Ghanaian artist Otimi call her that nomination, and I said Okoje award within that nomination, and I said that category Oji award ebefie. So when it happens, so Arnold on UTV fame, akoya na SHATTA in his shoe or his shoe 1 city. I thought say it was wise. Say Ghana for big give Sarkodie the credit. So with me pay view way a man. That was a topic I can't want some on this platform. So when you heard that video now, no about money and I heard that video now, it was fun and it was cool. What did I say? Now the award was hosted and then Black Sherif couldn't win that category now, but rather he lost to a France Artisa and also in the same category. Once category be involve you and I say be nominate you, it means that both of them are capable, and I say everybody in that category is capable of winning that award. So it was rather unfortunate, say Black Sherif and me and go in for that award, but it turned out to be say or lose that award, and it has Ghanaians talking, or it got Ghanaians talking. Now when you go on Twitter right now, Blacko is trending. And Blacko is trending because he wasn't able to, get into that award. And I said that win that award that I wasn't winning, but rather he lost it to a France artist, as I already said. And then the response and the reaction that is coming from Ghanaians is all positive. Ghanaians are raising the concern, say it is an opening. Like Ghana for Ampa, Black Sherif, so say wasn't called winning and as BBC, but Ghanaians are praising him that this is a stepping stone, about me a lead Black Sherif into greatness. It got people also talking, and Kofonso shared their thoughts. Say in the first place, Black Sherif has no opinion, like Black Sherif has no way, or Black Sherif has no, I don't know how to put it, only who can say or get it to that, or get closer to that nomination. Some people believe that Black Sherif should remain in the the three music awards and VGMA. Black Sherif ain't do that international height. If you say that about Black Sherif, I would disagree. I disagree with you on every day and any day. What I say, Black Sherif has put in so much effort in his brand. He has put in work in his brand, and then everything that he is having now, everything that he owns now, he deserves it. Idebab, you deserve it. Somebody from Konongo, no wetimia ye juma wetimia put in effort without manager to the start of being a manager. Once and be by people tagging him as ungrateful and other stuffs. Now wetimia get to this point who are reaching BET awards and your nomination. You sit there and tell us say on deserve so get to that height. No, that is never true. Black Sherif deserve all what he is having now. Whatever that Black Sherif is having now, he deserves it, and that is why he is having it. Now let's go on Twitter and let's check out some of the comments people are passing there about Black Sherif not able to win the the nomination that he was nominated, or the award that he was nominated for. Idebab. Let's go on and then read some of the tweets that some people tweeted about Black Sherif. All right. So one, this is from KIDI Jai Jimmy, one of the greatest guys on Twitter. And easy, Twitter for no more Twitter more Ghana as those who own Twitter. Could you sell them in KIDI money snake and Yamenes squad? No, these people are gonna rule Twitter or Ghana as so this tweet is from KIDI. Blacko lost the BET, but this is the beginning of greatness. We will be back next year to win it. It is all positive vibe. People are throwing in comments. People are throwing in support for Black Sherif. He said, though he wasn't able to win it, but Charlie, we did for you. We did support you 24/7. And according to the tweet of KIDI, he's trying to tell Black Sherif, said next year we are hitting harder. And looking at the works that Blacko is putting in his craft and in his work that he and brand that he's bringing up, next year's was Anya nomination at Enya Mwama, because the soldier that he just released is doing well. Like, he's doing amazingly well on the internet and then on the streaming platform. So that is the tweet from KIDI. All right. So this is from Sakwadie. Obedi the poem bedi. Blacko's attention to detailing. All right. So let's move forward and then okay. So this one says that Ghana, your soldier, Black Sherif, would be looking to grab his first international award later tonight. Okay, I believe that this tweet came before. It came before the winner was announced. Yeah. Okay. So let me read this tweet from Bongo Ideas. Akwana na nama mujina no sono. Chama na nama mujina no sono. Yeah, he's the person I'm talking about. And mind you, like, take heart. If you are a die-hard fan for Blacko, you wouldn't agree with what I'm about to say and also what I'm about to read from these Bongo Ideas, because your man there, the good that everybody sees, your man know they see that good in that thing that you really talk about. So chill, relax, bro. Because would blind this man that you fight him and you insult him for no reason. And one thing is that he's also entitled to share his thoughts and opinions about some of the things that is going on in our country. Just that some of the things that he shares, sometimes people and then because they feel he's trying to he's trying to trend on Twitter. So adia waiver will be a kono Bongo Ideas for the other side. So if everybody is heading towards positive, Bongo Ideas become negative. Yeah, that is Bongo Ideas. Let me read Bongo Ideas tweet. Are you ready? Let's read Bongo Ideas tweet. And before we read his tweet, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell. Once you are done clicking on the notification bell, anytime I ever drop videos, be on Sabeka, what you say. And don't forget that we are also live on the entertainment show or entertainment review show on Rich World Studios. Now let's zoom quickly into Bongo Ideas tweets. All right, Blacko's level is still at the VGMA and 3 music. The person where everybody they hail for this country. The person where everybody they compliment about the good things that he's been doing, the international recognition that Blacko has earned. Upon all these things, Bongo Ideas is trying to tell us, is telling us that he's not trying, he's telling us that Blacko's level is still in Ghana. The international recognition, after all the international recognition your man had, no, his level still there VGMA and 3 music. Baby, your man wants to tell us that Blacko's level is so on reaching that international act, on reaching that height now, yeah, and he also went ahead and talked about the concept behind Blacko's album, The Villain I Never Was. Yeah, we'll get to that. Blacko's level is still at the VGMA and 3 music. He has not done much to win anything on the big stage. That BET nomination was a lucky one. Not surprised he didn't win. Blacko's level is still at the VGMA and 3 music. He has not done much to win anything on the big stage. Really? Like, really? Wow. Like, I don't can understand. How can you tell me that Blacko ain't enough to get that international award and I said to win on that big platform? How? On what basis are you basing on say Blacko ain't enough? I believe he has his own submission. He knows what he's saying, so everybody is entitled to say whatever that he wants to say. So leave him. I ain't ready. The BET nomination was a lucky one. Like, saying this, no, it is more or less like you are discrediting the BET awards. Like, they are not serious in what they are doing. Because if you tell me, say, BET of all people select a lucky artist, what are you trying to insinuate? Like, what do you want to mean? What are you trying to tell this big organization? What are you trying to tell this big organization? Is it that they don't know what they are doing? They don't know their works. They don't know the category and the people to choose for each category, or what? Sometimes on social media, we sit on social media and we make it look as if, say, all the people behind us, or once we get our data and we are in our page, we are on our platforms, and we feel, say, we get all the sense in the world, and so we say things that you feel, say, hey, you're not correct. The fact that you feel, say, you're not correct doesn't necessarily mean, say, the whole thing is the truth. Bro, hit about a whole BET and you sit on your platform and make an accusation that these people, the fact that your man had it is just a lucky one. No, that's not how it's supposed to be, bro. Somebody has just involved and invested in his craft, spent hours writing songs, goes to the recording booth, you don't pay his recording fee, and then you come tell us that the person made no, he made no, what do you call it? He made no, oh, bro, chill. Your mind there, if you follow him, that be how it go happen. So according to Bongo Ideas, he says, say, Enikwansan Kablako, like, in the first place, Enikwansan gi onya nomination kwan and campese. Akọwe no so nje no anya no mama. So Lucy, all right. Yeah, that's it. All right. And this same person that I'm talking about and then went ahead and then decided to digest the concept that somebody brought up. Yeah, the concept of black one. Or not digesting, he's breaking it down. Right, idiot. Or yeah, breakdown with Kwaji Sheldon. Let's go. So Bongo Idea say the villain I never was. The villain I never was. 1. Why that name? What is the concept? 2. Who even names a maiden album like that in 2022? And don't forget that this is the first album that Blacko is bringing out, it's projected. So That artwork is purely a lazy man's artwork. Learn simplicity from the Niger guys. Ghana artist needs an entire course on how to name albums. This is a mess. Blacko. This is from Bongo Ideas. This is from Bongo Ideas. Somebody who knows nothing about music. Somebody who's not involved in the music industry. Is trying to coach and teach somebody who has been into the ministry or industry for a while on how to bring up the concept and then how the flyer or the artwork was supposed to look like. Somebody's hard and distant. Hard one. Hours that me, I'm a graphic designer, so I know what I'm saying. I spend the days and hours. So or the design flyer artwork, it comes out and somebody sits right in his comfort zone and then says the artwork is from a lazy man. Between you who they just tweet and somebody who just woke up in hours who happens to be the lazy man. So your man there, Inyano. Why that name? What is the concept? Who even names a maiden album like this in 2022? That artwork is purely a lazy man's work. Yeah, bro, papa. Learn simplicity from the Niger guys. You know, this was something that came up between Ghana music and Niger music. People think say Ghanaian music are ahead of Niger music. And people also on the other hand think that Niger music is way ahead of Ghanaian music. So it was kind of banter. This time when the she ever can't see me say Ghanaians should lower their expectation or some Ghanaians should come down, like they should mellow themselves. No monko Nigeria or no show on how to do their things with the bab. Yeah. So Ghana and Niger music is more or less like a banter. So your man is educating us on how Ghana for and I say artists for betting me a name one album and their names with about. Yeah. If that happens to be the first time we pass by our channel, please do also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. It is all Rich World Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the ball rolling. Peace out. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. It is all Rich World Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, let's enter into another episode, another story that we are willing to talk about. Yeah. All right. You shouldn't forget that you are right on Rich World Studios, and then I'm urging you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Once you subscribe to the channel, you click on the notification bell and then click on select all, so that anytime we create video or we post videos, you are going to be the first person out on this platform. Now, our second story is circulates or evolves around the Global Citizen Festival that happened in Ghana last month. What I say, you know, when it comes to our country Ghana, as it stands now, we have top artists. Somebody like Daddy Lumba and those big artists. Legends, living legends. But when it comes to our generation now, no, we have Sakwa there, we have Stoneboy, and we have SHATTA Wale. What I say, these three people are making the industry very entertaining and very nice and then very appealing. So I be advice SHATTA Wale, not SHATTA Wale, so I be courses there on the internet. You know, it is making the whole industry on the ministry very entertaining. Now, yet and at this Global Citizen Festival, some people from outside, and the general idea that they are doing that festival or that concert they want to cure poverty around the globe and Kasa. So it is some charity concert to help people out there. Now it was held in Accra. the Independence Act was Independence Square. Ghana, muna me Ghana for into muna mubo. The Independence Act. Majority of Ghanaians went there because and bro, it was massive. From their lighting, from their stand, from their stage, from the performance of the artists, Nina was a top notch with the bar. Now, right after the concert, right after the festival, no, Shatta Wale began trending. The thing is that when I was starting this whole thing, I said these three people are the arrowheads of Ghana in music in our generation. That is how I'm going to take it, bro. This is arguably, but they are the three arrowheads are leading the front line for Ghana. Right now, you see if artists were Ghana, I see I mean, and I be now near the black Ubeka, but Sakwadie, I and a Cassia, Stoneboy, I and a Cassia, Shatta Wale, I and a Cassia. You know, Black Sherif is an emerging artist or yeah, very well. Why yeah, to come to, but these three people are doing very well. Now, with this concert, you know, Stoneboy performed. Okay, let me just move straight ahead to the number of or the artist that was placed on the flyer out me performing. So we have Usher, international artist Usher, and we have Jackie from Ghana, Her. Her. I don't know her. I don't know her. Sako the Stoneboy. We have Stormzy, Elsa, Za, and Thames. Thames is from Nigeria. So let's concentrate in Ghana right now. Ghana, we have Jackie, Sarkodie, and Stoneboy. Jackie, Sarkodie, and Stoneboy. And majority of Ghanaians were complaining why Shatta Wale wasn't on that stage to perform. Sarkodie did a massive performance. Will be a bono baso. Stoneboy did a good performance. Jackie did a very exciting performance. Ghanaians were very thrilled to have those artists perform to that level. What I say, but Shatta Wale wasn't included, and we are yet to find out why Shatta Wale wasn't included. We are yet to find out why Shatta Wale wasn't included. The reason why Shatta Wale wasn't included is that recently, Shatta Wale be live on social media. Shatta Wale be live on social media, and he was tackling some of the reasons why. And I said indirectly, he was discussing the reasons why, or the reason why he went to me and performing at the Global Citizen Festival. Now, if you take a look of what, or if you take a close look at what Shatta Wale is saying, it is more or less like the incidents that happened between Shatta Wale and then Stoneboy VGMA over the dancehall artist of the year and as a BBC. That is the reason why these people denied him the privilege to perform on that artist or to perform on that particular stage or that program. And if that is the case, if that is truly the case, looking at how Shatta Wale is saying it, if that is truly the case, let's take time and let's analyze this one. The case happened between two people. Nipa mienu na case ne happy between them, Stoneboy and Shatta Wale. And in these terms, Shatta Wale was and so on the way or into a yard and how one shall I enter. According to Shatta Wale was saying offer stage need to congratulate Stoneboy on winning that award. Or drew on and due to some one or two things and a Stoneboy pull out a gun. So Stoneboy is the person who pulled out the gun. So if there is somebody to tarnish or if there is somebody to punish, genuinely I think it should be Stoneboy for pulling out a gun on stage, not somebody or congratulating. Though nobody is trying to say for a fact say what happened on that platform and I say Shatta Wale did well, and I say Stoneboy obviously did not do well with pulling out the gun. So if based on what Shatta Wale is saying, if you are to take what Shatta Wale is saying seriously, it is more or less like I didn't happen between two of them and on my fa or no Shatta no one time. Say on award. So and this thing happened between these two people, and come to think of it, the other half of the matter was there to perform, which is Stoneboy in the person of Stoneboy. Stoneboy performing. Onono or two was able to perform, but Onono cause congratulate you, wasn't given the opportunity to perform. Yeah, friend because say you think say Shatta Wale is bad. We think say Shatta Wale is not a good person. Shatta Wale is always in for violence and other stuffs. But in this case, Shatta Wale is he's on the right side. And then Shatta Wale on its own is not begging Obia say on friend and so performing on the platform. So he's obviously one of the biggest artists in Ghana down here. So he just can't show him nothing. He's one of the biggest artists in Ghana. I see you the bab. So if that is the case, those two people, and I was saying, you keep you out of the stage, you keep you out of the program. You fix somebody on who. But if you went ahead, if you go ahead and then bring Stonebwoy on stage, now I say Shatta Wale is of violence into no man friend there. Then I think that this one there, Shatta Wale, is on the right side. He's on the right side. Yeah, he's on the right side. And you know, sometimes Ayana a star be. You know, we always tell people to be very careful of how they take themselves out there, how they carry themselves around. Because if Shatta Wale has been somebody or very calm and awful stage in so it will be in good mind. But because of how Shatta Wale is, no ono baba bonta be yo enko baby a obeba be kika na adwan chero enko baby a na se one sa akwede any mansion, you know, obey yaw no okona baby. But I think so another way of doing that, is making the industry very entertaining, because there is a saying that beef, even beef in music industry help grows the channel or help grows the music industry. What I say. So Shatta Wale, in other words, has been promoting Ghana music. Enya Asem, Ketwa Accra. You know that is that for Shatta Wale. I don't know what your thoughts are, but let us know your thoughts under the comment section. You the bab. If that happens to be the first time I share videos, do well, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. It is all Rich World Studios. Now, if that happens to be the first time we pass by our channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Now, let's move on to our third story. Don't forget that we are right on the entertainment review show on Rich World Studios. What's I say? In our entertainment, this happens to be the maiden episode. This happens to be the first episode that they every tier 4 and our subscribers on this platform. If you are new here, just subscribe, click on the notification bell, send a anytime you drop videos, you are going to be the first person on Sabeka videos, and then do well to share na afofon so ensan kebi, and then also comment your thoughts under the comment section. Let's move on to our third story. Now, in this episode, we talk about Black Sherif's album, which is titled "The Villain I Never Was." The Villain I Never Was. Now, let's move ahead of time. Recently, KIDI was trending online. Was trending on Twitter, not because of his album. KIDI too dropped an album. The album was titled "Foreplay." And when album never happened on Twitter, KIDI was trending, and everybody thought say it was going to be the album KIDI release, but it had nothing to do with the album. I'm at this platform, we did a video about it. The reason why, or basically the reason why KIDI was trending on Twitter was because of the tweet that he made some years ago. Yeah, in that episode that we did on about this issue, we tried and made it possible to people out there say, there are some things that we've been doing now we will think say it will get no effect on us. The internet never forgets. We advised ourselves throughout all that video, and I said throughout the video that we did in the year 2 year hopeful. If you are doing something on the internet right now, be careful. Be careful of the type of words that you choose out there, because be careful of how you are going to phrase your sentences out there. It happened to Tracy Boache. Tracy Boache is one social media fan and every people follows her a lot. In an interview or from the look of things and from how I know when you scarf on hand she will only pay you for you to satisfy her. Now I will to come and the baby. And when her wedding flyers came out, people referred her to that video that she did. Say, is she going to do the same thing to Frank, her husband as he see on and was this year. I'm a Tracy Boacha warrior and some are a buffer Tracy Boacha warrior on. The way people are putting their are poking their nose in her business, no. And yes, I'm get what, and it is all because of that interview that she granted, saying say only interest for Bema assistance now, but so when he say Ophili say or get it and close to Bema, or bet you have Bema neka, Abema no, Abe the other one we are no one etiko no such person cannot marry into Oba now Bekacha is Oba warrior. That is what people are going to refer you to. We are not talking about Tracy Boachi, we are talking about KIDI. Yeah, KIDI made some tweets back over the years. I think say 10 years or 8 years, and I say 6 years. And now, no, that same tweets are back to Hans KIDI. He made a whole lot of nasty tweets about Gloria Akufu. No, yeah, Anita Akufu, not Gloria Akufu. Anita Akufu, or make his tweets about Gan. Uncle for Gan Accra, people who lives in Accra, and as well for Accra, Gaffo, he make comments about Yvonne Nelson. That is very nasty, and then it is very nasty and naughty. What I say, yeah. And then he also made tweets about delay. He also made tweets about Sarkodie. If Sarkodie winning Grammy now, Sarkodie against or beg winning Grammy now, he's a joke. These are some of the tweets that KIDI passed when he was a kid. Now, when these tweets came out, KIDI Babontin, that was 2020. KIDI Babontin ebe patch or say, no ya akra. Or no him say he was too young, and then he never knew say he could get to this point. These tweets in Baba Bontin in Ghana for in general and fan channel. Let's read the tweet. Okay, so let's read the tweet. Yeah, read the tweet, out there. Now you how things ebeko. So this is from KIDI, Girl Them Sugar. This is an apology that he rendered in 2020, but I know 2022 as I be so I fight against KIDI. What I say. So let's read the tweet. Then you say, and I read, bro. I have posted some things on social media when I was too young to understand how it would negatively affect those I talked about. But life has taught me to always appreciate people's hustle and never speak ill about someone else. Let's take me as an example so we are more supportive of each other on social media. I apologize to those I offended with these actions from my past. I hope we can focus on energy. I hope we can focus our energy on putting Ghana music on the map together. Love and all the emoji at all. So let me read it again. I have posted some things on social media when I was too young to understand how it would negatively affect those I talked about. But life has taught me to always appreciate people's hustle and never speak ill about someone else. Let's take me as an example so we are more supportive of each other on social media. I apologize to those I offended with these actions from my past. I hope we can focus our energy on putting Ghana music on the map together. Love and emoji. Yeah. So that is the tweets that came out from the camp of KIDI. Our day pagana for any uncle for or do or matter man. I say the people that he talked about in the tweet that he made years ago. But those apology, and I said the apology that he rendered in 2020 and Timia holding enough from he couldn't hold those tweets from trending again in 2022 as we talk now. Obi an example. Trust is like a mirror. A ball now is a still now you are not going to get the original mirror that you had and sana airborne. So there are some things that we will advise ourselves, say we should stay out of it. Like as a youth, bro, stay out of it. Like because of social media, people are doing things because of views and other stuffs, but then There is one person be our YouTube has he's always every day in content where they create, is about tarnishing people's image. Every day. Not even 2% of his content I will post in NAN. Every blessed day, he's making false news about people. And this person thinks, no. He thinks, one day, Benham was able to be a Sinuka. No, Yachina to now, then Jimmy Aquadem. What I say. So, let's focus on what we do on social media. Like, there are good ways of getting money. There are good ways. It is not necessarily say every day if you want to get money, if you want to get attention on social media, I also think of what them. No. We have good ways of generating good names on social media. So you don't necessarily have to insult somebody. And you can say to say the abadi was a bra. Was it like you mentioned somebody's name, Clinton, bra, and the other one will be dinner time, no one baby. One day. In your darkest moment, I will hear be one. In the times where you think say you need a help from somebody, that time you know be big. So I can just say this was what you did in the past, so I cannot help you. And KIDI now is an example. And I made another example about Tracy Boache, and another person that I made example in the previous videos that I did was Bongo Ideas. So, bro, life is not always about what we see right here. There are more years and there are more experiences ahead. You the bab. You have to go through the process. You don't necessarily have to insult somebody to be somebody on social media. Of course, if you want to stay the right way, if you want to choose the right way, and views will not generate like somebody or no or yes I know man, that person where I'm talking about YouTube I know dinko for when you go to his views are on or thousands of views on his videos. And majority of the people are complaining under the comment section. But yes, still every day we go because here proximity. On this social media, the one reason why I'm confirmed posting at the pie is that when you post good things, you don't get the results as in posting bad things. Post so be a kubi se and post so on the same platform at the same time and see the number of people are able follow the good news and see the number of people are able follow the bad news. We've always tuned our mindset. We always want to hear the bad news near the aquarium. The good ones we don't want to hear them. We don't want to hear them because we think say the good ones has no right to get views. So if somebody a gospel artist crying out right, you go check in videos now. Go check in views now. While when you cry man, you go feel sad and maybe crying or something because he's trying to push the gospel out there and he has no support. But go on the video, I will be discussing how and see the number, the millions of views that the person have. That is how we've tuned our mind on social media. You're tuning your mind and say we are allergic to good news, but we will follow bad news. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, let's stay on track. I don't want us to divert our story, So this is about KIDI tweeting. So this is about KIDI putting out bad tweets out there when he was way younger than he is now. Now, KIDI had a chance to go to Hit FM with Andy Dusty, and he spoke about the whole thing that happened, and then he rendered another apology that he stands in no opportunity or he stands no chance to insult some of the people that tweet in the Bible. So there are a whole lot of things that we need to learn from this video. There are a whole lot of things that we need to learn from these things that are happening. Bro, there are a whole lot of things that we need to understand. That social media can be used in a positive way. Social media can be used in earning a living. There are some people in this country, they have no jobs doing. The jobs that they have doing is that they create content and it consists of no insult. Bro, I can talk about Kojo Sheldon, I can talk about Odemaya, I can talk about Magraheb, I can talk about Paulino, I can talk about Zion Felix, I can talk about all these big peoples in the blogging, sector, or in the blogging section. These people pass no hard comments, but they are making it out there. My reader coming out wants to, we don't want to learn, we don't want to be good at what we do, we don't want to, we don't want to invest much time into what we do, but everybody wants to create a shabby video and then look out for a millions of views. Yeah, so that is that, bro. If today happens to be the first time we pass by our channel, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. It is all Rich World Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, what I say, that is that. Let's use social media on a wiser note. And don't forget that we are on the entertainment review show on Rich World Studios. And don't forget that if today happens to be the first time you are coming here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. It is all Rich World Studios. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the ball rolling.